Hello everybody, what's up? CaptainTurbo here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV, joined as ever by my better half, Radnilla.
Hello.
Okay, quick heads up guys, this is not live obviously. This is post-commentary session because this was lost footage essentially. I'll be honest, this was so long ago, I don't even remember what the issue was.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way, this was pre-COVID. That's how long ago this was that this session was done.
Do see where this is going though. It's
Yeah.
Still looks like that could be the first half, could be the second half of Heaven's Ward.
I'm not sure. Like, you've got that part in the top left there that says Heaven's Ward Part 3.
Oh, that's about Relief Past Adventures. That might be a New Game Plus sort of thing.
Oh, this is new, technically New Game Plus. Cause I didn't want to have, because here's the thing, I originally, if you remember back in the day when we had a couple of fuck ups, I had to create a copy character and play through the entire fucking game up to whatever point we were at again. But thankfully with New Game Plus sort of thing, you can just go back and do some parts that you may have missed. So there is that. Also, we'll probably keep talking during cutscenes, but if there is cutscenes happening, obviously what I'll do is I'll either mute us or I'll just turn us really, really down. So we can keep talking during cutscenes. Doesn't really matter. Another time, another place. Obviously, I'm not getting experience and everything for these just because of the whole setup here. In the Eyes of the Beholder is what we're on at the moment. In case anybody is currently wondering, it is currently the 9th of January 2022. So there's a big fucking weird gap happening between the previous part and this part. Also, at the time we're recording this, we're actually... I don't mind saying, we're about, what would you say, 20% into Stormblood?
We're some of the way into Stormblood. Yeah. We had just reached Kugane, so...
I would say, during my grinding the other day, what did I say I got up to? 54, was it? Something like that?
You said you're 65.
Oh, 65, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Actually, I believe this is in part 2 of Heaven's Ward.
I couldn't tell you exactly where it is. I remember it, obviously, but I don't remember its placement.
Oh. Is that trouble I smell?
About that.
Or did you forget to
I
wipe your
think
boots
they
on the
visit
way in?
this area both in the first, possibly, and the second half, so...
It doesn't help for me that going to Matoya's cave was put off for so long because we had to go do the Crystal Tower series. So.
Forgive us, Master Matoya. We will be sure to wipe them on the way out. And may I say how glad I am that age has not yet deprived you of your senses.
We were going to do a session tonight, but Endwalker only came out like 2 months ago. Oh, sorry, not even 2 months ago. A month ago, was it?
Ever so quick-witted, aren't we?
The queues have been horrendous.
Well,
yeah.
Not as bad tonight, but it's already like 3 AM when we were going to get started, so...
Yeah.
Pray, allow me to introduce myself, Master Matoya. I am Cryo.
Yeah,
the students
I was
of
actually
Valdecian.
on earlier.
I
with
hope you will excuse
In fact, I was actually able to
visit.
finally do another session with SG earlier for his thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we were able to finally get to the rest of the ARR Hildebrand quest. So
the old coot set up shop on the Isle of Val, didn't he?
It's a side thing, and it starts in Realm Reborn, but it's also got parts in like Heaven's Word and Stormblood. It's a side story thing. It's basically it's a kind of investigation-ish based story.
Is that where that fucking weird big guy who's a fucking detective or something? Really weird?
Yeah.
I think I met him for the first time during the stream the other day. He was revived from the dead.
Cryo.
And
yeah.
He was weird. He was funny, but he was weird.
Yeah, it's one of those side things. If you're doing it for this, it's definitely one worth playing through because it's definitely very humorous.
Listen, obviously,
yes, of course I do.
Just to clarify to anybody watching this, after the 3 parts or so, whatever it is that we are recording today,
order is
we'll go back to talking about
uncovering the mysteries of Heidelin and interpreting her will.
It was so long ago.
The study of her gift to us.
Yep.
But I did see him for the first time on my stream.
It was in the course of these studies that I met and subsequently befriended Minfilia. She and I have rather a lot in common.
Yeah, Hildebrand. But yeah, now that's done, and I guess
I had no idea.
So I kind of decided next when we were at the end of it before we had to go leave, obviously.
Not that I wanted to deceive you, you understand.
Probably going to start doing the
precautions had to be taken
ourselves next.
Oh, nice.
Or at least a quest line for that. Obviously, we have to at some point by Shadowbringers, so.
What point can you actually begin doing that then?
Yes,
Oh, you can
yes,
do the
that's
Crystal
all
Tower
well and
series
good,
raids
but you
as
still
early as the
haven't told
second
me
half
why
of
you're
Rumble.
here.
Okay. Obviously,
That's actually when the content was
introduced.
released. Introduced. Yeah.
The students of Baldessian are gone, and there is naught I can do to
That was
change
basically
that.
Realm Reborn's
The signs of the
24-man
seventh
raids.
dawn can yet be restored.
I
and my
enjoyed
dear
the
friend
raids themselves
found.
when we were doing them. I thought they were
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, I think I know each
You have in your
the
possession
game
an
itself and
ancient
then each
crystal of
expansion
light.
has
One you call
a
your
raid
crystal eye.
24-man raid series.
I believe I can use it to focus my abilities and locate one of the
The
missing
difference is
signs.
that the ones after the Crystal Tower ones that have been to this point are completely optional, so we won't have to touch the other ones.
And there I was, thinking
Sorry,
I
I
want to
didn't
make use of my years of
I actually,
experience.
Discord never alerted me when you sent me that
Wait here.
thingy text with your update and that unlocking that dungeon.
Yeah,
For some reason, it just never came up that you sent me a message.
yeah. I mean, obviously, we wouldn't have gotten that dungeon tonight anyways. It was like
no.
1 hour. I mean,
Long
We'd
did
have
I
still been in the
ponder
queue
the
right
nature
now,
of
yeah.
this crystal and its familiar
well,
radiance.
even if we had gotten in there and got
Neither
some,
did I suspect
I'm talking
it was
about
a
if we had
crystal of
got
light.
any session time today that we actually could have done the story with really like an hour or so. It would have been like
On the cusp
we'd
of
still
an
be in
umbral
Kugani at this
calamity,
point.
souls
Yeah, I would
blessed with
say,
the power of the echo invariably
I haven't
appear.
actually explored any of Kugani yet. What I did was, for the grind, I just went back to Limbs of
To
the
aid
Limbs,
these, her
I unlocked
chosen
things like the
warriors,
samurai,
Heidelin
and
bequeathed
dancer and
to
all that.
each a
Gave a lot
slither of her
experience
strength
with
in the form of a
mission
crystal
for
of light.
Oh yeah.
It is like 50,000 experience or something. It's better than nothing.
Yep.
But as her
And then
strength
obviously I did a
wanes,
couple dungeons
so too
and
does the
stuff for
potency of
goody
her
roulette and all
gifts.
that stuff.
This
Yep.
crystal, born of an earlier era,
I actually
is
did
infused
record it
with a
just because
power
I did say I
far
would.
greater than those of
I'm
this
putting like
age.
an unlisted video, so we'll see what happens there. But yeah, it's
Yeah.
I haven't explored any of Kugani
You could
yet, so
travel
I'm
the
actually
length
really
and
looking forward to
breadth
that,
of
'cause I
the land
thought
and not find
when
a
I first
crystal,
saw it at the
even
end
a
of the previous
fraction as
session we had, I
pure.
thought it looked
Its
absolutely
value
amazing.
is beyond
Oh, yeah.
measure.
Yeah, I didn't do
As
much
are
either
the
when I got there
risks
except
inherent
tune to the
in
main
thieves.
aetherite so we could easily warp
Yeah,
back there.
that's all I did. So
I would see when we get back and do that, we'll have to go and get the other aetherite shards and then
No
obviously
two
deal with the
manifestations
story.
of the echo are alike.
It's not like you
I,
just
for example,
go there
can
and leave
converse
right
with
away. I mean,
beings
there's
of
a
every
little bit
shape and
of
size,
story stuff to be done.
excepting
at least.
beasts, contrary to what others would have you believe. Language has nothing to do with it, of course. Rather, I am sensitive to the
Yep.
whispers of the soul. Their intent, their very essence even. The traces
It's
of which serve
kind
to
of funny
guide
how
the
it ended up being
elementals
an
to
optional
Y'shtola.
dungeon. I can see why it would be an optional dungeon in Stormblood, given what the story itself is kind of a side thing. But I said it was worth doing because one, it's one of my favorite in all Stormblood.
Far-fetched though it may sound,
half. And
I believe that with
secondly,
your
it
crystal
does
eye, I may be able to
gonna
pick
help
up where
highlight
they
the
left
thing
off
that will
and follow
eventually be
the
unlocking
remaining
when
trail
you
to
get to that part of
Thancred.
the game, that
That
area.
is-
yeah.
If I have your
I
permission.
mentioned, yeah, you did see me a while ago when I streamed footage of 14.
I saw you flying around to like a lake and thingy area. I think it was. I can't remember. This was a while
Underwater?
ago. Yeah, underwater and stuff.
Yeah, that is it.
So I really
Well, the poor sod's not going to find himself.
tried not to spoil
So,
myself for anything.
As long as you
like
drop it
FF14.
or take it out of my sight, you may
So
do with
I
it what you
would
will.
sort of like occasionally have your streams on, but I admit I wasn't paying attention because I didn't want to be spoiled.
Yeah.
So that was all I saw. I never
Thank you,
saw.
Master
I
Montoya.
still don't know like what's going to happen from our point forwards in the story. I have no idea how the story ends in Endwalker.
Yeah.
I have.
Well, yeah. To be fair, I didn't
Then let
actually
us
stream
begin.
anything in the Endwalker
No,
part of the game.
I'm just saying in general how I've stayed away from spoilers and stuff.
Yeah.
I usually don't do that, but I've actually really enjoyed 14 as a story anyway, so I just didn't do that myself. Also, I forgot just how fucking long this cutscene is.
Yeah.
It's been a long one. I have to admit, I do like Y'shtolar's design a bit more since the Eve.
Oh yeah.
It's in the black shroud.
outfit that she's
The
wearing
trail
now.
continues
Just
to
the
the
outfit,
north
the
and
hairstyle,
west,
and everything. I think it looks better than
towards the
like
mountain.
the twin tail she has.
The foot of Somme Ar.
Yeah.
actually... She
It
does
was a
disappear
near
for quite a
thing,
while at one point.
but he was not deposited within the rock.
She was,
Yeah,
I thought
I
she was
think.
even in the game, to be fair, until I saw her again. So what's your plan then later?
The hunters of Tailfeather know those lands well. I say we begin our search there.
Yeah, I'll probably play on my main character later.
I take it you're still in the queue.
Oh no, I got out of the queue.
Oh,
I didn't go back in right now.
I assumed you'd just be in the queue while we were doing this.
Nah, not yet.
Oh, speaking of which, I need to just turn off Steam. I don't need it open anymore.
Yeah,
There we go.
Yeah, I did log on to Zen earlier today just to do some daily roulettes stuff and
Sorry,
other ways of getting experience just to get a little bit more leveled up there.
Yeah,
I thought, you know what? I'm going to get to this level just because, it's a certain somebody's, well, not really favorite number.
Oh, 69. Ooh.
No, actually not that.
Oh.
I said I got to level 73.
73?
Yeah, 7-3, hint, hint.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I get the reference, yeah. Poor Opie.
Yeah, but I said his certain somebody's favorite and then said not favorite number.
73 minus 4. That would be Opie's favorite number.
Yep. Yeah, no, I was already past that on Gunbreaker, so no, it was not going to be it.
As I say, I mean, you obviously do put a lot more time into the game than I do, but even
Yeah.
I've been, especially with the last recent, it wasn't a game time card or anything this time, I just think I paid for it, but I have probably played a lot more this time around since I started playing again.
Yeah.
I say, I've been putting a lot of time into the streams and stuff and just my own character.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I've actually enjoyed the streams though. They've been fun. It's always easier as well to get into the fucking game in the afternoon.
Oh, yeah, that helps too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because by the time you're getting out, it's either still morning for me or it's like early afternoon, so the times aren't going to be as bad yet.
Roughly,
Or
I've been
late.
getting out at like 6 p.m. my time, so that
Okay.
you're like Central Time, right?
Yeah, I think I'm like 6 hours behind.
I think it might be 7 actually, because East Coast is 5 hours behind. You're 2 hours behind East Coast, right?
No, I'm 1 hour
Oh,
behind
just
East
one.
Coast.
Okay, yeah, so 6 hours then.
Yep.
So yeah, it is roughly around lunchtime for you guys when I start recording, doing the streams. But like I said, I won't be streaming it tomorrow just because I want to leave the PC downstairs so we can have a few more sessions hopefully during the week.
Yeah.
Because I only do have a limited amount of time to play the game. I don't renew my subscription every month or anything like that. I think I have until like early to mid-February, but it's still going to creep up eventually.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously the whole Endwalker release and how the game getting flooded didn't help with that. We pretty much lost a month on there.
More or less. We've had, like, what is it, so far 2 sessions, I think?
Yeah, something like that.
It's not like I've had the game and not been playing it, it's just we literally just have not been able to get into the game together, so...
Yep.
We should
even now, even though the queues have gotten better, it's still, I mean, you got times of days now where it's still a lot even for the number of players having died down.
Unfortunately as well, even when we do try to... like, I would say this, probably an hour ago, was probably like peak time where it would have been next to impossible to get into, but even like the 2 hours surrounding it both ways is going to be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
It
also
fun.
doesn't help that, this primal data center has to be more players in queue here than perhaps I know even my main character's data center in Crystals.
Yeah.
I know it's definitely less between the two as having to log on to both characters on both data centers. Or any sort of world on both data centers.
Anyway, what we doing at the moment? Still on in the Eye of the Beholder. So it's showing the sketch to Grimald. Oh, is this the quest where we're showing them a picture of Thancred?
Yeah. You know what? This is the second half of Heaven's Word now, come to think of it, because...
Yeah.
Yeah, the first half he's still missing, so...
Which makes me remember we're going to meet some technically new characters soon.
Yep.
Which
I already know who you're talking about.
Wow, I have not gained a lot of money since this part of the game. I just realized 884,000 gil. I can tell you now, even with the grinding, I'm only up to like roughly 950,000.
Yeah, it's... I think since I was on earlier today, I got up to 400,000 now, so... Which was up from, I think, over 200,000 before, but... Doing the daily roulettes does help you with money, too, because you get bonus money for the once-a-day bonus at each of them.
Also, GameWiz is playing Soundpad. Not a lot has changed in the last 2 to 3 years.
Like, it was not playing Payday 2? No!
Actually, I'm surprised that's not what it came up as.
I'll be fair, GameWiz has gotten more into Soundpad since she got it, so...
Oh, I know, but like this was recorded 2 to 3 years ago, so... I wouldn't... No, actually, I'm trying to think... It was been at least a year and a half ago, I know that much, but I don't know if it had been more than that.
Yeah.
Still a long time, though. In fact, I'm fairly certain this was pre-COVID, though.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I was thinking about a year and a half ago would have been...
Like,
that still would have been 2020, actually.
yeah, but I'm thinking I recorded this before then, to be fair.
Maybe.
Oh, quick look, actually. Just take me a second here. You know what's happening on the screen, so it's okay. What file did I have this in? Okay, let me just check this real fast. Because this won't be when it was made, but this will be when I edited the thing. Technically, I edited this on mid-October last year, but I would have recorded it much earlier than that. So, genuinely not sure. I actually thought it was longer than that. You been watching any sports ball recently, dude?
Nothing really on TV, no, other than the weekly football game.
So bring the...
Yeah, nice description there, Alpha Note.
I was just gonna ask, I never forgot what I was gonna say now. Shit. Oh yeah, there's been a lot of issues over here recently with like football clubs having a lot of COVID cases. Has there been the same over at your end?
Yeah, and some of the sports over here, teams have been getting hit with them, in particular the NBA, but no, I know the NFL has had their share of cases as well.
It's kind of looking like there might be a third outbreak at this point.
Yeah.
Especially with it just been the Christmas season as well.
Yep.
Quest complete. Also, I just realized I'm still wearing the same shit in the current section, so I may have to start looking for better armor or something.
Yeah.
I've been wearing the same outfit for a while now.
Well, yeah, the thing is that you're wearing some of that Shire gear, and I believe it's augmented now when you get it instead of not augmented, so you're talking... It's almost 60, but I am level's like 270, so...
Oh, fair enough.
The thing is, whenever you get the best gear you can buy of each part of the game via Poetics, it's good enough to last you through at least early to mid part of the next expansion. So,
alright.
For this one in Stormblood, you wouldn't have to worry about new gear till probably level 64 gear at the earliest.
To be fair, Sorry.
Which I know you're kind of around that range now level-wise, but I'm just talking in terms of, like, you know, when you get through the story progress and such.
I mean, to be fair, I did unlock the glamours and stuff, so...
Yep.
I could always do something with that instead. And it's obviously it's the same gear, it just looks different, so...
Yeah, in the case of the glamours, I mean, if you like what you're wearing now, when you equip new gear, put it on and use the glamour to have it look like this. So.
Yeah, I actually don't mind this outfit. I just may change the color actually though. I wanted the fucking Assassin's Creed outfit from the recent areas we've been to. I love that outfit. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, I know I had the coat that had Zenward with his gunbreaker job. I actually started with like a yellow, kind of a gold, and I thought, I'll change it to my closer to red like I have on my other characters. But now earlier today I actually dyed its suit black, so it's a black color now pretty much.
I'd just get my white or something, same as the Brotherhood.
Of course, the other thing is too is like having to make sure having the dye for it too. So.
Oh, so like I said, I was grinding the other day, and obviously it went pretty well until the very fucking last dungeon. Like, we'd done that dragon dungeon, you know, with the one with the ice dragon right at the end.
Oh, is that the Stone Vigil?
Yeah, that's the one. We ended up doing that 3 times, but the last time was a fucking pain in the ass. The healer apparently didn't know how to stay away from the fucking fight. Like, I don't even just mean against the boss either. They kept fucking KOing over and over again during that dungeon.
Oh, Lord.
It was difficult.
Yeah.
I assume they were still fairly new to playing healer, but...
Probably.
Like me, I was doing my absolute fucking best to stay alive. Here's that, I can't use my healing spelling there either because of the level thing.
Yeah, because you're level 6.
So I had to basically just make sure, obviously, I'm staying away, I'm not getting too involved and stuff. And the healer just kept getting way too fucking close to the action all the time.
Yeah, because that fight you've not just got when the dragon takes off and he does that line where he just swoops over a third of the arena, but then you got, before the second time does drops ice shards there, like AoE circles.
Oh yeah, like I said, that it wasn't even just the boss, it was just all the encounters as well throughout the entire place, but we must... The healer must have witted out about 4 or 5 times easy.
Jesus.
Yeah. See, I don't think he was used to playing the character, which, to be fair, is fine. You know, everybody gets used to it. We did eventually power through, but...
Yeah.
Ironically, I was the only one that was using the fucking limit break, though, because nobody else would use them.
Yeah. Yeah, I was actually going to, during SG's thing earlier that we did this session, there was we were doing a trial that was unlocked during that part of the story, and I was going to use the limit break near the end there, but freaking had to move it because I was losing health. It's like, you know what, I need to move so I don't get murdered. And then, of course, an AoE popped up when I was also about to try and use it, so I was like, nope. But by then, it's like, okay, its health was low enough, screw the limit break, just go and finish it off the normal way.